the way that I've been able to love these kids is truly like a gift from God of like showing me the love that he has for me to pour out into the campers, because I didn't know I had the capacity to love and serve like this before.
Like, I can testify to the camper experience because like I experienced it as a camper, and it was really just like a complete transformation of the mind. Because I think what Damascus provides is like a real encounter with the Lord. Because when you encounter like the reality of our risen Lord and the way that like he wants to speak to you, it just changed everything in my life.
For me, it was a big mindset of like, okay, this summer, even though like maybe I could be doing an internship or I could be like making more money, I am like gaining the like greatest prize. And I think like the summer that we have in between like semesters or whatever they may be is a beautiful opportunity to take that, because like we may not ever have this opportunity again. And like the ways that I've learned to pray, the ways I've learned to worship, the ways I've learned to love, the ways I've learned to serve is like something that I would have never been able to receive somewhere else in this capacity. I feel like one of Damascus' like big themes is like Catholicism isn't boring, there's just boring Catholics.
I'm a counselor here at Damascus, and basically that means like I'm simultaneously a father and an older brother to the kids that come through our camp. I'm a father because like the responsibility of taking care of them, making sure all their needs are met. But really I would say I'm more of an older brother because I'm just having fun with these kids, just walking with them in their walk to the Lord.
A typical day for me is crazy and fun and amazing. We have a time at the lake, and then we have our activities for the day.
Once again, it is that time.
From there we go to Mass, absolutely beautiful. Blessed to be able to go to Mass every day here.
And then club. And so club, we have like a more funny with the skits, and then we have a more serious part of club where we have adoration, and then we hear like amazing talk, and we see a drama that really just like ties everything together and gives them a visual also.
Just asking for the Lord's heart for the kids and asking for him to supply like he always does. And I'd say that it's even in those moments when like you see the most breakthrough. It's in those moments when you're tired and you really don't want to toss this kid into the water one more time because he just keeps coming back. It's in that moment when you say, okay, I really don't want to do this, but I'm gonna love this kid and I'm gonna show him that like he means something to me. So I'm gonna toss him one more time. That's really when you just see a shift in your own heart and in the kid's heart.
We're all here to like help with their encounter, but it's truly Jesus that is like encountering them. A huge thing that I've seen just as a general theme is just the way that their hearts shift throughout the week. They come in and it's just so completely different from the way they leave.
Before Damascus, I had a really hard time seeing Jesus in the Eucharist, but I didn't see him like I saw him this week. Seeing him in the monstrance, like he was there in the flesh, was life-changing.
Or we would come up and pray with him. I would come back in tears.
I was thinking about all the worries I have in my life, and they all disappeared because Jesus has me. Jesus has all of you.
And this year when I went to confession, I went and I was shaking. I felt it. I knew that I was forgiven.
For the first time in 4 years, I didn't feel any anxiety.
God is not boring. He's amazing and miraculous.
Like I wanted nothing else but relationship with the Lord, and that's what we foster for the kids, and that's the camp experience, is relationship with God.